Hello and welcome. It is Ben once again from SwitchRPG.com, and this is Quest of Dungeons, a roguelike that actually came out in the first year of the Switch's lifespan. So it's pretty old, but I remember when I first got it really enjoying it. So I figured that I would give it another run. And if you would prefer a kind of preview video to this with no commentary, we're going to have one going up on the channel in the next few days, so be on the lookout for that. But without further ado, let's get started. So you can select between one of 5 classes. I tend to go with the warrior. And all these kind of play as you would expect. The wizard has magic abilities. The assassin is kind of a ranged character. The shaman does a little bit of close combat and spells, which is probably what I'm going to do this time. And the necrodancer I have not used, but an obvious nod to that game. And you can select your difficulty at the bottom. I'm going to leave it on normal because I am somewhat of a scrub when it comes to roguelikes. But I do like them. And I believe there are 4 tiers of stages. This is the first one. Four heroes join forces, only to be abandoned. Bunch of chump friends right there. Reluctantly, he presses on, though. But who knows what secrets and horrors lie inside, and will you survive? Probably not. Okay, this game pretty much plays like your typical roguelike game. It's turn-based. Pretty much everything randomly generated. This guy here is a vendor, but I just started, so don't really have much to offer him, and he doesn't have much to offer me. You can get all sorts of gear, as you can see here. Stuff to eat, as far as like chicken legs, always helpful. Here's your skills. You learn more as you go. Right now I have one that does fear, and if I remember right, this is an incredibly useful spell. And kind of the big deal with this game is it has randomly generated quests. They're not, they're still simple quests. There's only so much you can do, I guess, with this kind of thing, but yes, you can run into a bunch of different quests, which is pretty cool. Let's see how we do here. Of course, the first room has to be loaded up with enemies. That's alright, we'll persevere. And I did play this earlier today, but I did not play the Shaman. So I'm not exactly... I can't remember for sure how mana regenerates, but we will find out. And hopefully it... Yes, okay, so it does regenerate as you kind of move around, which is good. Got us some boots. We'll gladly equip those. Oh, or just throw them on the ground. There we go. But what I like about this game is it's very fast paced. Some of the rooms might be a little bit too big, especially in regards to it. Well, in comparison to other roguelikes. But it could be worse. But I do remember having lots of fun with this. If I recall, it kind of came out in a time where there wasn't a whole lot that interested me as far as the Switch goes. And there's the boss. That sucks. And our magic did not work. Well, this might be the end already. I have a feeling if he hits me once, we're done. And luckily that worked, but it also put us in another pretty crappy position. Ooh. This could be it. I will say it's definitely a lot easier to start out as blowing through all of my stuff already. It's definitely easier to start out as a warrior, I would say. But I think I ended up getting the furthest with the Shaman when I played before. So we'll see what happens. And I believe this gives you a buff, but I'm gonna save it for later. Maybe when I have to fight the boss. And I desperately need food of something, but a little ways away from the vendor, unfortunately. But I'm about to gain a level, and that refills your health, so that's nice. There we go. Not all is lost yet. And what I'm worried about is how well we're going to do against that boss. So far I haven't found much of anything in terms of equipment. Ooh. Taking combustion damage. Definitely need to partake in some vendor goods. I need to remember to use my magic more often because it definitely does help. You don't have to fight the boss. There's at least one boss on each floor. You don't necessarily have to fight them. In fact, you can go down further into the dungeon and then come back later if you want, but I'm gonna try and get him taken care of before we move further down, but we'll just have to see. Now, if I recall, we're getting close. Okay. So now we gotta go back the other way. And if I can't reach that vendor without aggroing the boss, I may just go ahead and go down a floor. %10 chance of getting sick. I may end up having to eat that. Okay, so this was the boss room, which means he is probably right in an area where I need to go, which sucks. Let's see if we can... I'm not sure if I went into every room over this way. Guess we can always check on the boss here, but there's no way I'm gonna beat him right now. But maybe I could drag him to the vendor and then attack him. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Oh, he's already hit me. Alright, well, let's just say if I happen to die, which that's looking likely, I will come back as a warrior and we'll try it again. Let's hope this guy can give me something good. Not much. Probably just had the worst luck that you could possibly have. We got him. We got him, boys. We got him. Oh. That worked out. So see, the magic can actually do a lot for you. And I got a great weapon I can equip, which is good. Alright, things are starting to look up. We'll equip this. I knew there was a reason why I like the Shaman. Finish clearing this area out, then we'll go to floor 2. I believe those red insignias are traps, so I'm not going to step on them. But sometimes you want to, if you want to fight some extra enemies before you go to a different floor. I'm getting some good stuff now. Alright, I feel... Oh. I keep throwing this stuff on the ground when I'm meaning to equip it. Feeling a lot better about this run. But as is the case with many roguelikes, you can die to pretty much anything, so don't need to keep my hopes up too much. Gem key. Don't think there's anything on this floor. Looks like we've cleaned it out pretty good. We'll move on to the next one. And of course, every floor you go, enemies get much more difficult, which is definitely why it pays to clear them out completely, if you can. That spell is so nice when it works. Once again, I'm gonna save that buff for a boss fight. You definitely run into areas quite often that you're not going to be able to get through until you have a certain key, which those can be found or bought. It's better to find them because they're actually pretty expensive. So far, so good. Haven't found any quests though, which is a little surprising. Level up. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Worked out okay. Okay, so these little deals right here are where you get the quests. So let's see what it has to say. Very strong center position. So most of the time you either have to find a certain item or you have to fight. It'll trigger kind of like a mini boss. So and it'll tell you kind of the general area it's in. I was kind of hoping it would be an item because those are simple, but we'll make do with what we got. We're just wrecking everything with this fear spell. But I'm gonna try and avoid the mini boss for as long as I can. Did not mean to step on that, but I need the experience. So good. Hopefully this isn't the room where the boss is. Health fountain, that might be handy later. Getting all the treasure. And I did not mean to take that, but hey, a vendor. Sell all of our junk, sell our rotten cheese. Go ahead and sell the fish. Alright, what do we got here? Of course, all this stuff is randomly generated too. I can go ahead and get a couple of potions. Won't hurt. Lots of enemies here. Nothing to it. Alright, I need to start conserving mana here. I just have to take some hits. Yeah, but some of the rooms are definitely a little too big, I think. But you gotta be careful. Always keep a watch on your health, because one bad crit from the enemy could spell disaster. And of course, oh yeah, sure, go ahead and just attack me through walls. That's fantastic. Might be nice to find some more armor. Hopefully we will shortly. A lot of times rooms will spawn with multiple treasure chests, which is kind of what I'm holding out for right now. With lots of enemies here. Get wrecked. Alright. And I think we've been here before, so now we need to go towards the center, where our quest boss is going to be. Or could be, rather. In fact, looks like that's him. All in a day's work. But you definitely want to do those quests because it gives you a bunch of experience. And I think it gives you some money too. Eat some food here. Looks like we're just about done with this area. We'll probably come up on the boss pretty soon. Alright, I'm seeing a few places that I haven't been to. Have to go back around. One thing that's really missing from this game is, like in some roguelikes where you can kind of speed up around rooms. Would have been really nice to have something like that here. The boss should be in one of these rooms coming up. Go ahead and grab this buff. Oh, it's just for treasure. It's not a bad thing. About half a level here. Alright, so nothing there. Where does this go? Not working. Let's see. See, do I have a light key? I think I didn't mean to do that. I think I need a light key for something, so let me go ahead and buy that. Again, normally I wouldn't buy these keys, but sometimes you can use them. Go ahead and buy another health potion. Alright. So I think this key needs to be used here. Oh, hey there, Wispy. How's it going? And guessing this is probably where the boss is. Maybe there's not a boss on this level. I'm pretty sure you always have to have one. Could be wrong. Ooh, that's nice. Getting a lot of nice looking swords that I can't use, unfortunately. I use this shield. Wonderful. Alright. Well, either way, I can sell this stuff, so that's good. I'll go ahead and grab this. I guess there's not a boss on this. I could have sworn that every floor had one. Could totally be wrong. Alright, onwards. And... Alright. Oh, Lord. There we go. That worked out. Have you played this, Wispy? More equipment. Always nice. My trusty magic is not doing the best right now. So far, so good. Nothing too crazy here. I'll need to remember that that buff is right there. Come back for it. I need it. My magic is wanting to fail me every time right now. But it will work on a ghost because that makes sense. Surprised I haven't found any skill books. Most of the time you find a decent amount of those. And what I really want to know is how I can aim that spell, because I know you can. Just haven't been able to do it yet. Make use of some of this milk here. Quest, let's see. Find the life pendant. Northwest. Okay, so these kind of quests are easy. Like I said, you get 1,600 gold and 320 experience. Kind of makes them a no-brainer. Should be getting a level soon. And the good thing with these quests is, as soon as you find the item or kill the enemy, you're rewarded right there. So you don't have to like turn it into anybody or anything like that. Makes it really easy and simple. Alright, cleaning house pretty good. so close to level. Nice. I can't recall how many floors there are per level, but I want to say it's like maybe 3 or 4. Could be wrong. We will find out soon, because so far this run's going pretty well, at least in comparison to how it started. That's what I love about roguelikes, is you never know for sure how things are going to go. And even the worst of runs can turn around for you. Alright, another vendor here. Get rid of some of this crap. Oh, and I did pick up a skill book, it looks like. Getting some big money accumulated here. Okay, so a new skill called Summon. I'll mess with that in a second. Let's see what we got here. Nothing I can't live without, but I'll go ahead and get a couple of these potions. The food is nice in a pinch. Alright, we should be... Yeah, I got 7 health potions. We should be good to go for a while. Let's see what Summon does. Summon a minion to help you in your battles. Now, what I can't remember is... I think you can use multiple skills, you just gotta kind of swap them out. So that's one thing to consider. Do you have any keys? Nope. Alright, good deal. Oh. Going too fast. And there's our quest item right there. So as I said, you can see how simple they can be, but they are super rewarding. I've had some pretty bad luck finding them, because most of the time you can get like 2 or 3 quests per floor, and I've only found 2 so far in the whole run. Getting all the goods. Alright, so I think we're getting pretty close to having this cleared out, and again, no boss, which is kind of weird. Okay, I see one over there. One door that I haven't opened. We'll go over there before we head down. And I'm glad I did, because treasure, probably nothing I can use. Use that. of course, I find all this good gear and could easily take on some of these bosses, but I've yet to find any, with the exception of that first floor. Get some more potions, because why not? Ooh, and a square key. I think I already have them, so... Alright, let's head down. No idea if this is the last... I guess it's not the last level. Ooh. Can definitely tell that enemies are going to be harder, though. And again, I'm running this on the normal difficulty. There are 4 difficulties. So if you're a masochist, you can definitely put it on a higher... Oh, this is not good. Wow, these guys are annoying. Got a quest here. Find an iron pendant, center position. Could very well be in here. Come on, level. So close. Nice. Alright. Oh. Oh, I don't think he saw me. Okay, so there is a boss down there. But I'm going to hold off. And there's our quest item. We'll fully explore this level and then we'll take on the boss. In fact, I could probably go ahead and take him on with all the stuff that I have, just to be safe. Oh, another boss. I think I'm gonna have to fight this one. Oh! Good deal. Yeah, so you gotta be careful, because you can just bump into them to attack, or you can press the attack button, but if you're not careful, you will quickly kill yourself. New gear. So see, there's 2 bosses on this stage. Making up for the ones that I couldn't fight before. Yeah, the fear spell is just so freaking good. I still might like playing the warrior more, though. I mean, that's generally kind of how I play these type of games. Alright, I need to go to a vendor. May have to go back up a floor. I don't want to start leaving stuff on the ground. I guess I could eat some of this stuff. And more. Alright, that'll work. Now we can pick that up. don't know why I did that, but... Oh, another quest. Good deal. And it's a kill quest. South positioned, so he's probably very close. We'll go ahead and take care of him. I think that's our boss. Probably in this room. There he is. Oh my goodness. This could be the end. My stuff's still on cooldown. This is not good. He hits hard. Glad I have these potions. Alright, we got him. As you can see, it definitely pays to have as much restorative ability as you possibly can. And I'm running out of room again. Okay, I think that if I leave that stuff there and I come back, that it should be there. So I'm gonna go to the vendor on the previous floor. Just unload real quick. Good, he's close by. Alright, that's better. See if he's got anything I can use. Kinda hesitant to spend that much money on a weapon. But I sure could use the deeps. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Alrighty. Now I think we can take on this boss. But before that, let's see what's over here. Now what I should try on this boss is see if I can summon a minion and do the fear spell. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Fear. Swap. Oh yeah. Can't summon here. What does that mean? Well, that sucks. We're taking care of them anyways. Oh gosh. That was close. Oh, we got a couple more skill books here. Drowsiness. And drowsiness. So I guess I can sell it. Or I wonder if it makes it stronger. You've learned this skill before. Oh, but it uses the weapon. It uses the book. You've already learned this spell anyways, but just to piss you off, we'll take your spell. Or your book. Thanks, game. Alright, looks like there's one more little spot to explore. Thought there was. Nothing. Head on down. Well, that is a convenient place to have spike traps. Quest. Find a heart pendant. East position. It's the way I like it. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think we could go all the way on this one. Quest completed. And I think once you complete a certain level set, that it'll unlock new ones. I believe I did that before. Trusty vendor. Let's see what we got here. Thinking I'll just go with the health potions. Tried and true. I can't remember for sure, but I think that when you're on the final level, that the boss just kind of is in one of the rooms, kind of unannounced. So this could very well be the last room. I don't remember it being too awfully long. Fear spell is definitely OP. Ooh, another quest. Ah, I shouldn't have wasted that. Find a skull of Cruel. Southwest position. That'll work. Also about to gain a level. Strong body armor. Let's see what that does. Yep. A little bit better. Alright, lead them out. Good deal. Level up. Alright, so I think that quest was said southwest position, so we should be getting close. Of course, you can always check them on here if you forget in your menu. Dookie. I can't remember, but I think there's 2 difficulties above this one. Can't imagine playing on the hardest one. There's the skull. Yeah, I'm definitely not the best roguelike player out there, but I love a good one. Especially one that has RPG elements, or strong RPG elements. Starting to wonder if there's going to be a boss on here or not. Doesn't look like there is. Looks like one area I didn't check out. And nothing. Alright, on to the next floor. Gear upgrades have kind of stopped, so I'm getting a little worried. I'm gonna start getting out of hand. Wow, okay, lots more to do in here. Let's see what we got. Inventory full again. Was there a vendor on this floor? Yes, there was. Let's go ahead and waste this stuff. Let's see what we got. Hardened skin. That sounds like something I'll need. Good boots. Alright, let's see what hardened skin does. More resistant to damage. Definitely something I will use against bosses. How many turns does it last? Doesn't say. Good to have either way. Oh, and I actually missed a couple rooms down there, but I'm gonna go to the vendor first. Getting all that sweet money. See if they got anything exciting here. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I should buy that key. I have plenty of money to do that. Pants I'll wait on. Alright, let's see what's behind this door. Wow, lots more to do here. Kinda have a feeling I still might run into a boss here. Maybe not. It actually looks like I cleared it out. We'll go on to the next one. I'm gonna cast this Hardened Skin just to see how long it lasts. Okay, 30 turns, so definitely need to save it for boss fights. I don't think it'll be worth using unless in a pinch. Picked up a pendant. Oh, it's just treasure. Gotten a lot further than I thought I would in this run. As Hermione joins the stream here. Let's see what we got. Shield. I think I'm gonna wait on that, but I might buy this. No, I have 3 yellow keys. We'll just get the potions. Hey. Sorry. Good deal, another level. Find a Skull of Grunt, northeast position. Alright. Getting really lucky with these quests. Most of the time, or at least in previous experience, previous runs, it's almost always been kill quests. But kill quests are more difficult, but you do have the chance to get gear also. Let's see what we got in here. Did not mean to use that. Wound patch. Alright, what does that do? Oh, health regen. That's nice. Ooh, this looks really nice. Wonderful. And we got our quest. Things are looking up. That's why I'm afraid that they might be looking down soon. Another quest. Cracked Bell, Southwest. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Oh, we're good. Oh, I think for a second I thought that this staff... Okay, never mind. I thought it reduced the cooldown too because it seemed like it was going really fast. Oh, these enemies are getting absolutely shredded by this staff. What is this? Boots. Not any better. Alright, let's see what's over here. Inventory is full. It always seems to pick up the consumables before it picks up anything else. Got some new pants. Jeez, really need a vendor right now. I don't think these little water bottles are gonna do me much good right now anyways. Alright, I think this could be the last little segment we haven't explored. I hate having a full inventory. Alright, I think that's it for this floor. I think we're getting close to the end. Oh, here's it. Go ahead and sell all this crap. Got some big money. Not much of anything to spend it on. I guess I could buy this shield. Go ahead and do that. Alright, there should be some stairs around here. Oh, there's more to do than I thought. Tends to be the case. And there is a quest item. We're just melting these enemies. Alright, I think that is everything. Do I have any open quests? No. Go ahead and take that. There we go. Sometimes the stairs are hidden, I've found. There, and there's the final boss right there. If I can get him over here. He's not wanting to leave. Alright, let's think about this. I still have my shield on. Let's see. No, we got this. Take his minions out. Scare him. Oh, he's so dead. GG. Ooh. Maybe not. Got him. Try that. Regen spell. Oh, nice. Okay. And the Lantern of All Light, you can now restore the land to its natural balance. Your quest is over. Yeah, good job, team. Really a group effort. All right. So, with that, you can see that it looks like you have a couple more ones after that. I already had this one unlocked, but I assumed they kind of play the same way. But anyways, I think that's where I'm going to end it here. If you did enjoy it, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more SwitchRPG content. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.